Welcome to Zoom in Data. In this session, we will cover Databricks data access and storage integration, which is one of the most critical topics for real-world Databricks usage. Databricks itself does not store data permanently. Instead, it integrates deeply with cloud storage systems to read, process, and write data efficiently. Understanding how Databricks accesses data, how storage is integrated, and how security is enforced is extremely important for data engineers, architects, and interview preparation. Interviewers often focus on this topic to test whether a candidate understands cloud-native data architecture and enterprise-grade data handling. Subscribe to Zoom in Data to continue learning Databricks concepts in a structured and industry-relevant manner. How does Databricks handle data storage? Databricks does not store data within its own platform permanently. Instead, it accesses data directly from cloud object storage systems. This design allows compute and storage to remain separate, enabling scalability, flexibility, and cost efficiency. Data remains in the customer's cloud account, ensuring full ownership and control. Which storage systems does Databricks integrate with? Databricks integrates with Amazon S3 on AWS, Azure Data Lake Storage and Blob Storage on Azure, and Google Cloud Storage on GCP. These storage systems provide high durability, scalability, and availability. Native integration ensures optimal performance and security. Why does Databricks use cloud object storage instead of local storage? Cloud object storage is highly durable and fault-tolerant. It allows data to persist independently of cluster lifecycle. This approach enables clusters to be created and destroyed without data loss. Object storage also supports large-scale data analytics. How does Databricks access data from cloud storage? Databricks clusters connect to cloud storage using secure credentials. Access is typically managed using IAM roles or service principals. Databricks reads and writes data directly from storage during job execution. What is the advantage of separating compute and storage in Databricks? Compute resources can be scaled independently of data storage. Organizations pay only for compute when it is in use. Storage remains available even when clusters are terminated. This design improves cost efficiency and operational flexibility. How does Databricks ensure secure data access? Databricks uses cloud-native authentication mechanisms. Access permissions are enforced before data operations occur. Data is encrypted both at rest and in transit. Security policies ensure that only authorized users and clusters can access data. What role does IAM play in Databricks storage access? IAM defines who or what can access cloud storage. Databricks clusters assume IAM roles to access data securely. This eliminates the need to hardcode credentials. IAM-based access improves security and auditability. How does Databricks support access to structured and unstructured data? Databricks can process structured data such as tables and CSV files. It also supports semi-structured and unstructured data like JSON, Parquet, and logs. This flexibility allows Databricks to handle diverse data sources. How does Databricks integrate with data lakes? Databricks is commonly used as a processing engine on top of data lakes. It reads raw data from data lake storage. After processing, it writes curated data back to the lake. This supports modern lakehouse architectures. What is the role of Delta Lake in storage integration? Delta Lake adds reliability and structure to cloud storage. It enables ACID transactions on data stored in object storage. Delta Lake improves data consistency and quality. It also supports time travel and schema enforcement. How does Databricks handle data formats during storage integration? Databricks supports multiple file formats such as Parquet, Awk, JSON, and CSV. Columnar formats improve query performance. Format selection impacts storage efficiency and processing speed. How does Databricks manage read and write performance from storage? Databricks uses optimized I/O operations. Caching mechanisms reduce repeated data reads. Parallel data access improves throughput and performance. How does Databricks support data ingestion from external systems? Databricks can ingest data from databases, APIs, and streaming sources. Ingested data is written to cloud storage. This allows unified processing and analytics. How does Databricks integrate with streaming data storage? Databricks supports streaming sources like Kafka. Streaming data is stored in cloud storage for processing. This enables real-time and batch analytics together. How does Databricks ensure data consistency during storage operations? Delta Lake ensures transactional consistency. Write operations are atomic and reliable. This prevents partial or corrupted data writes. How does Databricks handle schema evolution in storage? Databricks supports schema evolution for supported formats. Changes can be managed automatically or manually. This allows pipelines to adapt to changing data structures. How does Databricks support data governance in storage integration? Access controls restrict who can read or modify data. Auditing tracks data access and changes. Governance policies help meet compliance requirements. How does Databricks handle large-scale data storage? Cloud storage scales automatically as data grows. Databricks processes data in parallel across clusters. This ensures consistent performance even with large datasets. How does Databricks support multi-environment storage strategies? Separate storage paths can be used for dev, test, and prod. Environment-specific permissions enforce isolation. This reduces risk and improves governance. How does Databricks integrate storage with jobs and workflows? Jobs read input data from cloud storage. Processed outputs are written back to storage. This enables automated, repeatable data pipelines. How does Databricks handle data access across teams? Storage permissions are managed centrally. Role-based access ensures least privilege access. Shared datasets can be accessed securely by multiple teams. How does storage integration support machine learning workflows? Training data is read directly from cloud storage. Model outputs and artifacts can be stored securely. Scalable storage supports large ML datasets. Why is storage integration a critical interview topic? It demonstrates understanding of cloud-native architecture. Interviewers assess knowledge of data ownership and security. Strong answers reflect real-world Databricks experience. What are best practices for Databricks storage integration? Use Delta Lake for reliable data management. Apply strict access controls and encryption. Organize storage paths clearly by domain and environment. How does Databricks storage integration support enterprise-scale analytics? It ensures scalability, security, and reliability. Data remains centralized and governed. Databricks provides high-performance processing on top of cloud storage. Thank you for watching Zoom in Data. If you found this video helpful, like, share, subscribe. More Databricks interview and tutorial videos coming soon on Zoom in Data. Stay connected and keep learning with Zoom in Data.